Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up.
Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ender Inciarte is retired to kick off the inning. Ronald Ackerman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Taylor is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now to get us started in the home half of the first.
Left fielder Emilio Bonifacio.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman Colton Wong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Carpenter becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. From the belt, the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. And they try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ozzie Albies.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Nick Markakis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Jake
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now batting, Johan Camacho. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Johan Camacho.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Tyler Flowers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tyler Flowers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Miles Mikolas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Miles Mikolas.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He's really late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Digging in
Diamondbacks,
for his second at-bat,
fielder,
Emilio Bonifacio.
Emilio
Second at-bat here. He
Bonifacio.
reached via a single to lead off the home
Count
first.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Ready for
number
another
16.
chance. Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really
No balls,
ugly.
2 strikes.
Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11.
Third baseman
Ender
in tight, protecting the
Inciarte.
bunt. The first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ronald.
Digging in to try it
Ackerman.
again. Ronald Ackerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to
0-2.
swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0
Freeman.
for 1 for him here in this one. Good changeup
0-1,
there
no
to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1-2.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the... Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's
Count
cut
1
on
and
and
2.
missed for strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded softly to the right. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is digging in. The switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. They'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Taylor patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Stepping up now, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Drilled to the right side. Albitz from the outfield grass. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now,
Shortstop.
Nick Ahmed. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Michael Taylor.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Johan Camacho. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Johan Camacho.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there.
Flowers.
Johan Camacho goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Tyler Flowers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Flowers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mike Boltanevich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Lamb charging this one. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Miles Miklas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miles.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bonifacio.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Colton Wong will stand
Second
in.
baseman, number
Struck
16.
out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Bonifacio. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ackerman is there, and he has it for the out. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ender Inciarte.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Fastball called for strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he chased it in the dirt. Avila corrals it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ackerman on the move. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Back up the middle to second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ozzie Albies.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Check him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Carpenter onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Avila.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's set, and the pitch. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Ahmed is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Fuentes is digging for home, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Nicholas.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Stepping into the box, Johan Camacho. He'll be charged with
Johan Camacho.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6, from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game. Is now down to
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch. Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
The pitcher, number 26.
Now at the plate, Mike Bolton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ryan Flaherty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Digging in, Ender Inciarte. No hits 11. In 3 tries so far. He's
Inciarte.
Jake Diekman gets the call now here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish 41. This thing off.
Jake Diekman. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now catching, number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.